Oh, how's it? This is Greg from Alclad magazine. Going to show you how to Alclad today. And here, this is the Alclad 2, the chrome. First, what you want to do is you want to shake it up a lot until you don't see any more of the silver on the bottom. The chrome, there you go. And I'm using the Infinity airbrush from Harder and Steenbeck. I also have the Grex airbrush, but for this one I'm going to use the Harder and Steenbeck. I had the pressure set about 12 to 13 pounds on the silent air compressor, airbrush compressor. And as you can see here, I've already sprayed the Curtis Craft monogram racer Alclad, and you can see how real shiny it is on the back. But there's a couple spots that I want to redo. I want to touch up, and I'll redo the front, and then also I'm going to show you how to do it from basically from scratch. This is Tamiya primer on the front that I've just polished out, and same with the front, the hood. So here we go. I have turned off the fan on the airbrush because it made too much noise. First thing you want to do is just fill up the airbrush, of course. I can do it one hand. It's up to you how you want to do it. And like I said in the article before, the trick is to not spray it straight on. You want to spray it at an angle, and you want to lay it down at an angle. So that's the trick. And you can see how it's just laying down nice and smooth. You just keep on doing a couple, coats. Always at an angle. If you shoot straight on, it's gonna just spread out. You're not gonna get that refraction of light from all the metal particles in the paint. That's the secret to Alclad. Okay, I'm back. I had to refill the airbrush cup with the Alclad, and this one we're going to do from scratch. It's like you were starting from just the painted piece. Always at an angle, like I said. You can see how it evaporates out, or flashes out is what we used to call it when we used to paint cars. See it flash out? And as you can see, the Tamiya stand, I've drilled holes into each of the small holes. We call them puka here. Always at an angle. You can see on that one spot there was a little bit of the plastic showing through. This is going to show you that, to me, the base color really doesn't make that much of a difference because I'm just using standard Tamiya primer. I like the Tamiya primer, of course, because it goes down so smooth. And there we have it. We'll let this sit up for a while, and then we'll come back in a while. Come back in a bit. Okay, back again. I want to lay a couple more coats down on the body because I don't like the way the back part is. I'm probably not going to be able to make that perfect. It's probably something underneath in the primer or the body. That little spot right around here. But I think that should do it for the body. I'll lay a couple more coats down on the front nose piece because I am going to polish this out with the tissue paper. And that sound you hear is the silent air silent compressor. It's basically, oh, ran out of. Add some more Alclad. And finish up the last of the hood. You can see I'm spraying about 3 inches or so away from the body, just enough so where I can get that to flash off. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so we've let the Alclad on the body dry for a little bit, and what you want to do is you just want to grab just basic Kleenex and just lightly start polishing it, just rubbing it. You got to be real careful with your fingers on Alclad because it is going to cause fingerprints, stains, or whatnot. And here you can see there is still a little bit of a blemish on the back of the body. But you just want to wipe it down. You want to just gently polish it out. And you can see what a difference it makes. It also shows you how perfect your preparation has to be on these. Just rub it out a little bit, just like you're polishing up a fine piece of porcelain, or just be real careful with it. And watch around the edges. You don't want to burn the high spots. I don't suggest using a Q-tip because a Q-tip is so hard. But with a Kleenex, you can really control the pressure and how it's going to polish out. I did rush this a little bit to get it ready for the video and for the article. I should have spent more time on the preparation of the body, because that way you wouldn't have seen all these blemishes on it underneath. But with Alclad, it's worse than bare metal foil. Whatever imperfections you have on the body, it will show up on your final product. But it's pretty nice. And this is just with Tamiya gray primer. The recommendations are for a black, but with the gray primer, I don't know. I think it looks really good. But that's just my 2 cents. Aloha. Hope you enjoyed it.